Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to learn about the getting input from the user. Let's get started. You can see on this board, it means if any your user insert into your form, and then you can use this rule, and then you write this code into your form. So if your user insert anything data from your user, so you need to write code like this. Anything question, up to you. If you have question to your user, so you can write code like this. Okay, I will read this a little explanation about the getting input from the user. Your program will be more interesting if we obtain some input from the user. If you know there are two values, dynamic and static. Okay, dynamic, it depends on your user, and always this value no same. But for static, maybe from you have given a static value, for example 10, and in every time this value is same. But be careful, the user may not always give you the input that you wanted or expected. Okay, maybe if you have question, we hope your user can answer your question is correct. But if you have question and then your user giving a wrong answer, maybe in a type data, so this is make your customer will get alert. Maybe in this alert mention your input is wrong or anything. A function that is useful for getting input from the user. Okay, don't forget, if you want to create code like this, input, and in the base form like this, input parenthesis, always return a string. You must convert the string to a float or integer if you want to do math with it. In the general form like this, input parenthesis, and if you have any question string, your user can insert into here. But if you want to convert this string into integer, you just give like this, parenthesis like this. Okay, I will show you this example about the input from your user. Username, this is the name variable, and then this input, this is the code for you if you want to getting information from your user input. Okay, like this, the correctly signed user age integer, input how old are you, birth year minus user age. This name is variable, and then for displaying into your screen, you can use this variable print. Okay, nice to meet you. Username, this is variable from here, and you were born in birth year, it is from this birth year. Okay, I will explain you about this code. Username input, what is your name? This is the string data type. If your user insert their name, for example John, so this name John will be saved in username, and then will be displayed in here, will be moved in here, username, and user age int, it means integer, input how old are you, it means, and we hope your user give information their old into this in a string data type. Okay, but if your user insert this name, okay, I will show you 10 and this, it is different. This is a string data type, and for this integer value. We hope your user write like this, but if any your user write like this, so this function will be error. So if you want to give same thinking to your user, you have to give prompt string. Okay, so your user can see your explanation. Maybe you give note, please give a data in a string data type. So if your user see and understand what they have to write, so it will be matching what we mean. Okay, input parenthesis is guaranteed to give us a string no matter what the user enters. But what happens if the user entered 10 for their age instead of 10 like this? This is integer and this is a string. So if you want to solve this problem, you have to give a handling error. Handling error, you just give a code try and accept. Try and accept. Try colon user age. Okay, same like this. User age equal in input how old are you, and then for accept value error colon print, and then you can give any alert. For example, please enter a valid number for your age. Okay, to solve this problem you can use this handling error try accept value error. I hope you understand what I am explaining you about this input and how to solve if your user giving input wrong, and then you have to give handling error, and I have given you the way using try accept value error. I think enough for this explanation. If you have any question you can comment on below in this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video to your friends. See you next time and goodbye.